We are live. We have a song. Welcome to the barkeepers. Happy fifth to you. Almost 6 years. We're gonna need another one from Kaveh, the God. We just sit for hours. We never complain. We just sit for hours. We come before Monday, man. Get ready to yell at your phone or TV screens and computer monitors. Barkeepers. We are live, and by live I mean this show. By this show, I mean Sunday on Sunday. My name is Hi Sunday. This is the show where we go over all of the weekly Instagram action. Instagram action? This is the show where we go over all of the weekly Barkeepers action. The Barkeepers is an Instagram platform where every week there's a new beat, and anyone who wants to rap on it can rap on it. All you have to do is post your video, collab with @BarsKept. You see it down there, right there. And then and we'll collab it up, and you throw our little snazzy cover photo on there, and you're good to go. You're one of us. If you're curious, like, I don't know, how do I know that I even want to be one of you guys? I don't know, man. I like to keep to myself. I'm thinking about getting out there, and getting my raps out there and maybe connecting with some peoples, but I don't know, there's a lot of shitty people on the internet. Well, guess what? Our little corner of the internet is the opposite of shitty people. We have the greatest family at the Barkeepers, and the proof is in the 299 weeks of pudding. 299 weeks we have been putting in work. I couldn't help myself. This week is week 299. It's produced by Comptolo. He's a resident MC. He's not like he rapped the last few weeks, but he's been gone for a while. He was around a lot, a couple of years ago. And he also produces, and so he's an absolute beast. This one was from him, and also Comptolo is this guy. I ripped that a long time ago off the beginning of one of his Barkeepers submissions, and it still lives with us years later. So Comptolo has been with us every week regardless. Yeah. Dope shit. Groovy beat. Definitely different. I knew I was not going to have time to jam this one out. But, and I did not have time to listen to any of y'all. I just pressed accept throughout the week. So I'm excited to hear this. Euphonics says Comptolo also has a band that's great, Tearing Up Arizona. Yeah, go follow. Go check out Comptolo. He's the real deal, son. So, and everything he does in hip hop wise, I think is groovy as fuck too. He has fun with it at Barkeepers, but like on his music, his albums and shit. I mean, it's just great. It all sounds great, and he kind of just knows how to say cool shit, and it's all super groovy and it's super real and unique. So, yeah. Anywho, what to do before we get to plug? Let's get to plugs. I want to play some music. What do we have? Manners, and we have euphonic. Well, I guess we'll start as we start every week of plugs with a new euphonic aspect single. He's dropping one every single week until infinity. You better recognize this one is called Corner of Euclid, which I'm assuming you mean the one in Orange County. I think there was also a Euclid up in Santa Barbara when I lived up there. Want to hear it? Here we go. Boom. What happened?
I've never seen a blue moon. I used to spy on the citrus craters. She left breadcrumbs made of voicemail tones. In her throat slowly learned to nick the razor. We passed like ghosts in the frozen aisle and smile. Just another bag of bones getting thrown on the pile. Was it all worthwhile? As a child I missed fall with her chipped nails, looking like the signs of a strip mall. I don't wanna leave town unless the window down screaming out that your black hair catch the lies of the sun, and we find a little piece of spine in the gum, and it's okay now. Another drone under cover of clouds. The Black Friday sales kept the ships in dry dock. Keep my T-zone greasy, wear the pants of a fry cook. We split a cold bagel on the courthouse steps. A breath of warm air shared like the whorehouse temp. My dreams had the crackle of dad's forgotten vinyl, and the street lights sag tired shoulders of an idol. Sig Heil on the news, quizzing facts off of Snapple while we walked around our knees, still pinching the gravel. The pretty lights raved and you came to your senses. Another counting of blessings, dressing in hard looks. Was it the epilepsy talking when all of the stars shook? Can an English muffin cover up all of its charred nooks? I don't wanna leave town unless the window down screaming out that your black hair catch the lies of the sun, and we find a little piece of spine in the gum, and it's okay now. Another drone under cover of clouds. Eyes glossy as the cover of Vogue. I know a guy, he can blind you for a couple of smokes. You got Polaroids of strangers taped to your fridge. You said the magnets caused an allergy and hate where they live, and now the thrift store teddy bear is asking about you. The blue-lipped junkie that would laugh in the bathroom crossed your name off prescriptions that you left in the cabinet, but kept a little dried blood on the rim of the chalice. I don't wanna leave town unless the window down screaming out that your black hair catch the lies of the sun, and we find a little piece of spine in the gum, and it's okay now. Another drone under cover of clouds.
That's ridiculous. You're a fucking crazy dude, man. Like this could be a whole ass artist too, just like a bunch of shit like this, which is completely different from some other shit. Like it's every week he's giving us some like such different stuff. It's nuts, bro. That was dope and produced by him. He said, I don't even I was mesmerized by that. What, like time signature is that? It's like a 3-5 type account, right? Which is fucking nuts. I tried to write a rap once to Take 5. If anyone's familiar with like the jazz song Take 5, that's a 5 count. You know, it's do 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 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 do 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 do, right? And so that was in fives in I got through it, but it felt forced as fuck. But this was 3-5, yeah, for sure. The first line is 3, the next are 5. That was nuts, and it didn't feel like forced though. It took me back to how my shit came out. I was like, we're not doing this. But very difficult, very difficult. Maybe some people wouldn't even notice or something, but that was wild. This shit's different, dog. Even both on a producer tip, and I guess being the writer to have to write to that shit is crazy. It's dope, and the shit was deep. You're on some gnarly shit, man. It's no bullshit. That's wild. That was a sick. So I'm just like, I don't know. I guess you're not talking no album shit. It's because you're doing singles every week. But I'm like, what would that album sound like? It'd be crazy. Maybe just an all euphonic produced. Because if it's like your brain and whatever tools you have for production, it'll all at least be in the same soundscape. But it'd be crazy. It's a crazy album. I like the texture. I also got one from, where did I save it? I put an album together with Wave Sinatra over the King of Chop beats. Oh, you just did the whole album? The whole King of Chop album? That's exciting as fuck with Wave Sinatra. That's dope. I never actually considered. I've only thought about that thing as like a bunch of dope instrumentals. I've never considered it as a whole, as an album. That'll be cool to hear. Damn. Yeah, that's dope, man. I mean, that's what it's for. That's what it's made for. This is called... Nope. We're not on those guys yet. I have one from Matters. I don't know where I put his fucking cover. I wrote hooks for Odd Tracks. He did Even. Dope. Dope and dope. There it goes. This one is called Dear Mama, and it's a new one from Matters. I think it was out last week. I just missed it. So new Matters shit, man. Clearly Matters is taking over the space. He got a super collab album coming out. Where did I put the song's in over here. Here we go. Let's check it out.
Dear mama was a demon in sneakers, defiant, deceitful, the teachers would ring ya. Detention slips through, tension in winter 15th, I remember the date. Heartbreak, the first time I ever questioned my faith. Shouting and doubting, pacing about, I was angry at life, taking it out on shit I didn't even know about. You were my safety, saving me daily, I was too blind, chasing the stupidity. Yeah, never realised how heavy your load was, what idiocy. Bills due, tears too, you still made it at home, I'm grateful. Late nights, headlights, waiting up, you did it alone too. Single mum, I put you through hell. Yeah, those doors slam, cold hands, you knew me too well. You carried the weight, I was careless and bitter to it all. Diagnosis, doors closed and slowly, hospital halls felt holy and lonely. Dear mama, you believed in my poetry, so I'm chasing these dreams like you told me to. Yeah, I miss you. Dear mama, when your back got broke, yeah, you still gave me hope. When the house felt broke, yeah, nobody listened. Yeah, you said I was different, you said I was gifted. Dear mama, I'ma make you proud one day. From the dark nights to brighter days, I feel you near through all these years. Made me fierce, yeah. Dear mama, dear mama, dear mama. Dear mama, you always kept it real when life got wicked. Dear mama, you saw the skill before anyone listened. Told me to chase my passion, said chase what makes you happy. Dear mama, yeah, gotta miss you. Said don't let this world distract you. When I doubted, you would say build your dream, go take it, ride it. Write your heart, never fake it. Do what makes you happy and don't you ever trade it. Dear mama, yeah, I miss you mum. Yeah, I miss you mum. 3 years.
Well, you know, that shit was amazing. I promise I'm not trying to make levity out of this. But I'm like, what happened to all of that, like, freeform, I stay on whatever count I want to stay on? Like, this was so well structured and, like, not saying that either, you know, I've grown to dig your, you know, your artistic form too or whatever, but this was just like super well structured and like very linear, you know. I mean, I guess obviously because it's like storytelling, but it was so much more linear than anything that you ever do at the Barkeepers. I feel, and kind of like some of your other songs. It's interesting, but but that's exactly how it should have been, and it sounds great because of it. Yeah, that's not a knock on, like, you know, the other way that you go, but this was so linear, and it was interesting to just follow you from point A to point B and just like really be immersed in that. But again, that's what it should be for a song like that. So super dope. I need to. Both of y'all shit was sad. Not sad, but just somber. Since it seems that some of our new friends in this bitch have not done their high Sunday diligence and didn't even know that I had a whole weed project, and right dead smack in the middle was the first time that me and Bison ever collabed, even before Super Heyru. What? This shall not go unchecked. Now, how do I look anything up on here? Because I can't find shit. Oh, here we go. Hey, what's going on here? What? So hard to navigate. This is a song from 2021, because that's how we do plugs. Me and Bison, hi.
I go high, they go low. Won't let them run my show. Let them hush and swing, let them buzz and sting. I'm done with status quo. Let them talk, let them spin. Don't give up or give in. Let them cross and throw, let them punch. They don't know how to get under my skin.
Fuck 'em, we on cloud 9 with the pound sign. I'm blowing minds when I spout rhymes. Lock loaded, so I'm never to be outshine. Clock showing 420, it's about time. Hold steady, I smoke heavy, my flow's plenty. Rhyme mellow, but I go Toretto like you stole it. Used to flip in the 5-0, never know Chevy. Never mixed up with 5-0, never know debit. Devastation all across the nation. Instead of hating, we should all be blazing. Mind stay to keep the trauma vacant. I'm relatable as doctor patient. My eyes lazy, but my mind awakens. Look it, high steady, no matter how bad they try to shake him. The only shake that he know of is when the ganja breaking. Only the faking, the phonies are known for talking hatred. They can't phase him when he smoke congrats, salam alaikum. Hey.
What they say about me, I don't pay it no mind. When they talk about me, they don't know me, they don't own me.
Nah.
Turn around and walk, I let them
Yo,
talk.
sweetheart, you was sleepwalking, you need caution. You keep talking and cheap talking, you speak often. We sparking some trees lost in the breeze. Also, will you please find what you need? Or just keep it walking. Fresh prince, I always stay fresh. I only smoke the greatest. Flew a plane to the way west. We bout to have a train wreck. Posted with my muchachos. I'm in LA with vatos. Their boys don't wear zapatos. We smoking on gelato. It's about time to vacate. Actually, I'm a day late. No patience, man, I can't wait. They say they got that great bait. I'm rolling up the Tahoe. Lake Gino Alto. I never let my eyes close. Gotta watch out, cause I got weapons in the eye. Just in case they wanna try some. West ain't on my side, cause you know that I'm a rider. Look into my eyes, you can see I'm about that life. But no question, I'm a ride. Boy, I told ya I'm a rider.
What they say about me, I don't pay it no mind. When they talk shit about me, they don't know me, they don't own me. Turn around and walk, I let them talk.
Yeah, boy. I'm gonna do your Sunday diligence. All right, my blood is sounds like a James Bond theme song. That's the Canadian homegirl Rosie that I met in the valley. Not gonna lie, we need to chop it up and make music together, shoot a video like what M did with Royce on Caterpillar. I do it. I enjoy it. I got a whole ass group called Superhero Hebrew with Bison, Genesis to God, and me. And we have a few videos that we've kind of green screened and figured out, and we did it. We make it happen, man. So yes, I'm definitely down. This is what I do and what I love. Could hear that in a movie. That's ideal. All right. Week 299. Fuck, we're almost there. We're almost there. One last plug. The pre-orders are available now for the first. This shit is gonna be making Garbage Pail Kids are gonna be making noise for like the next couple months. Heavy. Pre-order is up now for their first single that drops April 1st, so in a couple weeks. The single is called Dumpster Fire. And yeah, I had the honor of mixing that thing. So I've got to rock the fuck out of it. That song features. Now let me know, guys, if this is this the whole gang or is there more of the gang? I've only gotten to about 5 of the songs. But anyway, this song is Euphonic Aspect, Grandsome, Blonde Jew, Impromptu MC, Savage Poet, MMO Styles, and Mac Levin. Oh, I know that's not everybody because I also know that there's a couple other people, which I don't know if they're announcing or whatever. So anyways, crazy shit. Garbage Pail Kids, man. They made a super group. You get it. Garbage Pail, P-A-L-E. This is a bunch of white boys, but they're all super MCs and they got some black features. You know what I mean? But I don't know if I'm allowed to speak on the features either yet, so. So anyway, pre-orders are up. You know how we do. You know how Blonde Jew do with everything he touches. So, it's $1. Go hit the pre-order. You'll get it when it comes out. We're gonna get this bitch up top 10, top 5. You know how we do. And then the official album, I don't know if he speak on anything. Well, there's just yeah. Yeah, have you though? I'm not gonna let these features go. I wouldn't if I was you, is what I'm saying. Unless you already have, then whatever, but I wouldn't. Those are worth, yeah, it's worth kind of just holding if I was y'all. Fuck. Uh, it's trash. It's exciting. That's a fucking crazy super crew, but they got it done. And then finally, one last reminder, man. Not one last at all. I've been reminding you guys for 3 months, but you can't see me. The Bar House. If you noticed that, we got Bar House t-shirts on the Barkeeper store right now. Exclusive shit. Bar House is the event that's going on June 20th in Brooklyn. That's Barkeepers and Straight 16 live. We'll have ciphers and rap battles and beat battles that I'm gonna be a part of. And Din and I forget who else. But and we'll have live performances that I also will be performing. I think Styles is performing. I know Spec Arson is performing. Devour is performing. It's gonna be a motherfucking blast. Tickets are going to run out, Doug. Like, we're only doing 100, but I don't even think it's 100. I think capacity is 100. It's like a super little. It's a dope little place. They've done it this event the past 2 years. And it looks cool. It feels like you feel the energy, and it's all our people. It's 100 of our people, just like bang, you know. But yeah, I don't think we have 100 tickets because there's like staff and other people who's not gonna be tickets. So we might have like 85 tickets, and they're burning. So if you're trying to go, at least let me know too. Is Euphonic? You trying to go? Are you flying out there? I'm going. And I know Styles is already going out of California. But anyways, let me know, because I want to have as much barkeepers showing as we can. They're used to it. Like I said, this is their third time kind of doing this event. They just collabed with us. I'd like to have as many barkeepers as we can, but also if they buy up all the tickets and they're gone, that's not on. I'm going to New York still, you know. So it is what it is. But so let me know, or figure it out ASAP if y'all can. Okay. Now we can get to week 299. Boy, if there's anyone who knows how to burn time for no reason. But we still probably gonna have we still certainly gonna have a shorter show this tonight. Might go promotion work. I don't know. I was hoping for a West Coast barkeepers event. It'll be next year. We're doing this year, and we'll be doing next year. I'm hosting LA, but that's a ways away. We can do LA or Cali barkeepers events too, obviously. But I'm gonna be, all of kind of my shit is gonna be going to this at least up until June. So I don't know if we want to do something just barkeeper status over here. We could later in the year. But anyway, is that it? Is that all my shit? 7X, if any of you guys could set something up, obviously I'll help in every way possible from here. Even if you guys wanted to just like do a barkeepers event for you guys and then invite strangers and do a cipher and do battles and stuff. I want to get out there, but I'm not going to be able to get out there. I have to do this fucking thing in June. I don't see myself figuring out Australia at least through the rest of the year. So it'd be dope if you guys want to set something up. I will help in every way possible. It's just like I don't. Yeah. I don't know if you guys, if you have enough to like fill a room. There's only a handful of Aussie barkeepers, but so, but there's probably a way to get people to come to a hip hop event. For this thing over here, like I said, like last year they sold it out alone with just straight 16 because I mean, yeah, they got a gang of people and like Jindu is like me plus 4, they they have a lot of people. So that's kind of built in, like we literally aren't having anybody off the street. So, but we if it's something you guys want to crack heads about. Now, week 299. What is this? This is 7X's video. What is that up? Boom. Where's it at though? Boom, boom, boom. What a bitch. I knew I wouldn't have time, so I didn't even like really give this beat even really give it a solid groove into. That shit's jamming, man. Am I playing Trash Day or Not Tonight? Oh, you guys have another single? Wait, you guys don't have another single that's out already, right? Did I miss something? No, Trash Day is the name of the album. Oh, you mean Dumpster Fire? Yeah, yeah. I was just trying to promote the pre-order. I don't know if Blonju wanted to play, or we're not. Are we playing it? I'll play it if you want me to, but it's still like 2 weeks out, right? Play it and make people pre-order it. Oh, he said nah. Are you saying nah to play it tonight? Are you playing Trash Day or not? Oh, nah, nah, nah. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I got both covers. Have you released the album cover already? I'll show people. That was the cover for Dumpster Fire for the single. Dumpster Fire is that one. Have you already released the album cover? You have, right? I don't know why I keep asking. Fuck it. I'll leak that shit on my show. It's only in the background of last week's show. I feel like I was in. Oh, I was like, I feel like I was out of order last week's show for your show, and I was. It was Bagak's 40th, big 40, and we had to go hard. Anyways, I don't know why this shit's so big, but there we go. That's the album cover. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So I guess, yeah, we'll leave it up to Blonju to leak these when I was going to play the first 2 verses tomorrow on your show. There you go. Look at Blonju is going to slowly leak this thing like some sloppy sewage on you guys. 2 verses at a time. What is that? You I won't say who. Fuck it. We'll let him leak it properly. Well, speaking of Blonju, resident MC, first and foremost, but just as calorically demanding and difficult as resident producer, resident judge, resident host. By host, I mean his Barkeepers show every Monday night. After Sunday on Sunday, we do the judge thing. We tally up the top 5 ranks. This week will be a top 3 because there's under 20 submissions, but we tally up the ranks, and then the winners are revealed on Blonde Juice Show. That's at 10:30 p.m. Eastern on his Twitch, twitch.tv/BLONJU. And then he also gives away bonus keys. I forget what we do here. I think he's doing 3 tomorrow. Or was it 1? Whatever he chooses to do. He has the free will. He is a co-president of Barkeepers. But anyway, so check out that show, blah, blah, blah. He's also, he's also the man behind the Garbage Pail Kids. Perhaps 2 or 3. I don't even remember what I asked. Oh, bonus keys. All right, well, he'll figure it out. It's fine. You're welcome to do 3 or 2. The people's gonna want 3, man. We'll see how it goes. It's gonna feel short. Yeah, there's only 14 eligibles, so. But one of them that ain't eligible is this shit. This sucks because I have no real connection to this beat yet. This a land classic story. When we float, they only wave because it's a fantastic voyage.
You know what it is.
Not bad. Nice. Thanks, man.
The only life we got is still got the gains. The pill popping frame of mind is still right the same. You give them chills a lot. Blame is such a thriller, not the shame is that we ill and not a real problem came. This a land classic story. When we float, the only wave, cause it's a fantastic voyage.
Yeah.
Damn slap. Man, that's annoying. It's a brand snappy and classic. Stand back and 40.
Damn, my bad. I had turned it down when the fuck.
Observe a lot, we speak the word.
Here we go.
Hey, the only life we got is ill-gotten gains. And a pill-popping frame of mind is still right the same. You give them chills a lot. Blame is such a thriller, not the shame is that we ill and not a real problem came. This a land classic story. When we float, the only wave, cause it's a fantastic voyage. When a man's happy, damn slap. Man, that's annoying. It's a brand snappy, hand clapping. Stand back at 40. Observe a lot, we speak the word. And when the people need a heater, it's a curve. They can smell the victory is sweeter on the earth. Not a lot to protect left. This is surge like we protect next. They want to purge, we won't protest less. Rap is church, but there ain't no stress less. Believe in God or in the dirt, there ain't no check left. I do the work and close the curtain when they, oh yes, yes. Y'all deserve a way out like we know bless. And spaced out like the whole mess. Go set west, say with my whole chest, no vest. Your best guess, I made the rest because he also just the whole rest. Mobile moves, no power grid soon. A whole hour seem a whole lot of cowardice. How is this? There ain't a power empowerment, cause only those that feel the energy will make 1,000 hit. I hit the pillow thinking, man, how much ill he got? Kilowatt, charge by the gram, that's a Philly spot. I tried to be the man, but the plan said I'm really not. Every single day I ET, just a silly plot. Connect the dot, wreck the spot, then he killed the spot. Light said a couple million more, then it's hilly top, hilly rock. Brought the trees from the tippy top, still it's like the breeze. This is really God, really locked. I brought the illest so they know it's often filled with the wisdom of the ones who often kill. Y'all the realest, but you still don't know the drill. This one like to sit up on the top of window sill. For the radiant, no teacher, this will go against the gradient. Meet you in the city of your statement. Reach you when it's ugly and the band just keeps playing. I don't have the answers, but Atlanta be breaking. Salute, Bart.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out how to put it in. There goes Euphonic. Blonde Jew finds pockets no one else does. Man, there was such cool pockets and cool just like rhyme scheme choices. It's always that, but that shit extra floated, like extra slid on this beat. Like it's like, yeah, this was very like his shit was so complimentary to the beat. It wasn't just like raps on a beat or whatever. That was stupid. But also, I want to remind people, or maybe I'm the only one because I'll be slow, but like, don't get or do get mesmerized in the insane bar work and just the one of a kind shit you never heard, and just, you know, it just sounds amazing, but then like run it back a few times and like really peep on like what the guy is saying, you know, because it's so flashy. Like this is so steezy that it's easy just to be like, damn, that sounded amazing. It sounded like some of the best rapping I've ever heard. But, you know, it's probably easy to miss just how intense and how like deep and well in thought the shit that he's saying is. But anyway, full of insane structure, says Zega. Hell yeah, that's that barkitecture. Paul C, what up? Paul C from the UK, 7X, Australia. We are from everywhere in this bitch. Hilltop and Illy are Aussie rappers. Was that coincidence? What did he? That'd be crazy if it just coincidentally happened like that. I didn't know that. Huh. Well, we know it can happen because the universe be on our side around here. What was I just about to say about? Who was it? 7X, Paul C. I don't remember. Moving on. Hardy Legend in the house. Blonju, we need you to answer for the universe. And don't bullshit. Because it's easy to be like, yeah, I meant that. It's way more impressive if you didn't mean it. I don't imagine. We need to know if that was coincidence. Week 299 with my bro, super producer. Damn, remember that weird fucker last week? We're not giving him attention. Oh shit, there's mad other people in here. What's up, everybody in the chat? I just checked the like the chat members or whatever. I guess I don't be realizing that not everybody like says what's up when they pop in the room. You don't have to or whatever. But what's up? I see y'all. Welcome everybody to the best chat room on the internet, aka my favorite co-hosts. Welcome. If you're watching back on Twitch, if you're watching back on YouTube, I didn't post last week's YouTube or whatever. I'll post this one for sure. What up? All right. Did he say anything? Soup my bro and super producer Comptolo, and God bless. I remember a few years ago when I was eating through a straw, but God. Praise mode, and I'm activated. Station turn up. It's not air horns for the fact that he was eating through a straw, but you know.
Yeah, they want you under. Eyes open, but you ain't seeing nothing. Wake up, let's go.
the light, yeah, I'm staying alive. Don't let this world hypnotize ya. Don't let this world hypnotize ya. Don't let this world hypnotize ya. Don't let the glitter blind your eyes. Don't let this world hypnotize ya. Don't let this world hypnotize ya. Don't let this world hypnotize ya. Don't let the glitter blind your eyes.
It's a lyrical seduction, a mental reduction. They promise you the penthouse, but they lead you to destruction. And now you're clocking every minute trying to find a new high, while the king knocking loud, looking down from the sky. It's that pendulum swinging from the left to the right, trying to lullaby the saints in the middle of the fight. But my dome is anointed and my vision is clear. I cast out all the magic and I cast out all the fear. They got the flashing light with the smoke and foggy mirrors, but the word is sharp blade, making everything clearer. I ain't swinging to the beat if the gospel ain't in it. I'm a frontline soldier and I'm winning every minute. The word is dreaming, but the church is rising. No hypnotizing, no compromising. Wake up, they want you mesmerized. Mesmerized, mesmerized. They want you mesmerized by the digital globe, counting up the followers daily while you losing your soul. It's a trance, it's a daze, it's a lap in the grave. But I found the neighbor path and I'm headed that way. The enemy is crafty, he's a master of the vibe, trying to dumb this generation, trying to kill it in a tribe. But I'm grounded in the rock, so I don't go with the waves. I'm a son to the kingdom, I don't run with the slaves. To the rhythm of the coach or the pattern of this era. I'm looking to the truth, I'm looking in the mirror. Chrome don't pause like reflecting outfit. I'm seeking out the spirit, man, I'm never seeking profit. Don't let the world hypnotize ya. No. Don't let the glitter blind your eyes. The world is moving in the trance, trying to sell a lot. But I'm keeping my mind and my eyes on the most high God.
Sometimes I'll be thinking like, I don't give a shit. Like I just have to drop a bonus key on this shit because like it means more to me than the rap competition for the time being. And then I'd be like, no, I can't just start giving away fucking concession keys. Does that even feel cool to somebody for getting that or whatever the fuck? And is that fair? Is that whatever? And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Catch me in the hood, all blue chucks, gang bang the fuck out, cuz. I was raised on corrupt and dog pound. I don't give a fuck. Plus, this show has my name in it twice, so fuck it all. I'm giving that a bonus silver key just to fuck cuz, dog. Praise mode. Lest he remind us every week in the caption, this is not a pity, this is not a sympathy, this is not a who, but every week in the like this week he's like, yo, I was just drinking through a straw a couple years ago. The other, I wasn't able to speak. Boom, just had the straw, came back. Like, I think it's so important for him to remind people, for one, how far he's come in rap, but for two, just like how real this energy and this belief in God, how real this is that emits from him, and how it's in, like the air feels different when he's rapping. I don't care. It's different. Now getting to like, there was a time when he was still here at Barkeepers rocking with us and like couldn't pronounce words and like had a rough time even catching pocket because he was straining to try to say words. And he pulled up on us. The only time he's ever taken a break is when that happened, but he pulled up as soon as possible. And he'd been with us since, and Doug, the hypnotized hook is going to be stuck in my head. Then I was like, I really hope that someone takes on like the melodic rap situation. Rap with a little bit of melody going to it, This thing has kind of that vibe. He came in with that on the first verse. And then I was like, in my head, I was like, there's a hook. Then I'm like, it'd be crazy if he just went to straight rap right now. Like, that'd be dope. It'd be dope movement. Boom. Straight raps. Straight nail in pocket. Straight hitting it. Then I was like, okay. You know, it's one of those points where it's like, do I think that he should chill out because, like, this is an amazing run and I don't want him to fuck it up? And I was like, no. I could use it. I could use more of this, and so it was such a crazy feeling, and fuck, man, it's the hook of the week already, and it's only like the second submission too, but whatever, dog. I don't care.
It's clear.
I'm throwing a bonus silver at praise mode. All glory be to God, praise mode, says Guardian. Yeah, I mean, that was nuts. That was, no, yeah. Yeah. Oh, and also, he had like a bridge or kind of like a hook remix where he changed it to mesmerize. He said, don't let the world mesmerize you and all that shit. I swear to you, just tonight on this show, a few minutes back, like a few posts back, I said mesmerized tonight for the third time. And I was like, what the fuck? In my head, I was like, think of a different word, asshole. You've never said mesmerized. You've said it 3 times already tonight. I just fucking thought that, like, minutes ago. And then he pulls up, and then on the middle of this thing, he's on, don't let it mesmerize you, or whatever. Bro. When I say we are in tune with the universe. Anyway. I had to go get a key made real quick. Alright, is this a bar? This is Comptolo doing his on his own beat, showing us how it's done, but it's not a whole bar. It's not for me to rap, but it just says, I'm fitted, but I ain't ever gonna fit in. Produced by Comptolo, aka Llama Boy, aka King, aka Camel Toe. He says, had to slide in for my own beat this week. It's funny how long this beat sat on my hard drive and it never inspired me. Next thing I know, I might have the longest barkeeper submission yet. Feels good to be home. It's good to have you. And a quick boom bop bim bop. Comptolo will be back the first week of April. So usually I make the, we got to go through a fuller rotation of producers before you get to come up. But he'll be back to do a remix challenge off of his upcoming project for the first week of April, because that's dropping like April 12th or something like that. And then the week after that, we got to gear up for the release of the trash. So yeah, it's gonna fun times. But so Comptolo will be back kind of extra soon, but he get to do what he want because he's an OG. Let's go, Comptolo.
It's me. Sunrise over desert, still chasing what the sun showed. Back when all we had was cheap mics and the drums though. Now the rooms fill and the verses start to unfold. Funny how the quiet work louder than the young bucks. I've been building bridges while they busy building comments. Everyone loud and the catalog is nonsense. I salute your hustle, that path can be ferocious. Staying on my grind, I ain't losing focus. I ain't gotta press up, the pressure do it natural. Every time they swinging like they shadow boxing casual. I just write the songs that survive, I'm an animal. Letters on the page, turn the pain into a manual. See, I hope they make it, I ain't praying for a crash. It's just crazy how some of y'all be living in the past. Couple rappers treat the moment like a permanent pad, but the season keeps spinning like a record on the wax. Let's go. I'm fitted, 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 I ain't never gonna fit in. I'm fitted, 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 I ain't never gonna fit in. 3 keys on the chain, but the weight funny. Years in the arena, but I'm still looking scummy. Just the crown fit tight when the truth gets stunning. Hard to judge a king when the room getting running. Still wishing damn well on the stage that they built. Competition healthy when the spirit stay real. But if keys are the measurement, the scale got tilt when the locksmith knocking bitch, I'm aiming for the kill. I respect the format, keep the spirit alive. Pencil tip sharpen every week that I arrive. Every week stay swinging and I show that I thrive. But the loudest in the room ain't be the ones that survive. I've been watching from the side with the eagle-eye vibe. Seen a lot of flames, but the heat will never rise. Keys hanging from the rack like a seasonal prize. Funny how the llama boy never mentioned in the guide. I've been patient, pacing pavement, pen blazing with the pride. While they racing for engagement, chasing ratings online. Every Sunday, crowns given to the greatest. By Monday morning, half the verses barely on my playlist. I've been patient, paying heavy with the tension. Years in the trenches while the judges play the fencing. Funny how the fans always miss me with dimension. Yes, longevity don't enter conversation. Now they all up in the chat and they wonder who we talking about. Well, I'm talking about everyone that I can do without. How the hell I make it to producer of the week, but only got 3 keys? What you thinking that I'm weak? No way. I'm fitted, I'm fitted, I'm fitted, I'm fitted, I'm fitted, I'm fitted, I'm fitted. I ain't never gonna fit in. I'm fitted, I'm fitted, I'm fitted, I'm fitted, I'm fitted, I'm fitted, I'm fitted. I ain't never gonna fit in. I'm fitted, I'm fitted, I'm fitted, I'm fitted, I'm fitted, I'm fitted, I'm fitted. I ain't never gonna fit in.
He's so good at making songs, dog. Obviously his beat, so he knows what to do, but man, just like perfect tone. I mean, I know that's his voice, but there's still fluctuation in tone, but perfect tone and cadence, perfect flow for this beat, perfect hook, dope ass hook. You know, and lest anybody think that it's some shit that he wrote and you know, whatever from before. He's just talking about barkeepers and shit right now. This fool said how I made it to producer of the week and I only got 3 keys and people thinking I'm weak or some shit like that. No one thinks that. We all know how dope you are, and yeah, that's so fucking funny. That's so funny. I had no idea that he had 3 keys. But listen, he still pulls up because he knows he don't give a fuck about that, and he means it. He's here to show us how it's done, and I've had nothing but praise for the Comptolo since day 1 when he pulled up on us. And I'm pretty sure, you know, there was folks that was like, what the fuck is this? And I didn't know the guy. The first time seeing him, I was like, y'all better not sleep on this. Like, this guy knows what he's doing. He's multifaceted and has an amazing ear, and yeah. Shout out Comptolo. So yeah, he'll be dropping the first week, or like, what day did he say? Maybe the 10th or something like that. Beginning of April, he'll be dropping a project. We'll be doing a listening sesh with him and shit too. So, and then he'll have a remix challenge that week of Barkeepers. So stay tuned. He had quotables that I am not quoting. Did some spitting, that man did. He's ill as fuck. He is ineligible. Ironically, he would have keyed this week for sure. Like, that thing was so bad at. Well, I don't know. I actually don't know what's coming up with the rest of the submissions, but that thing was badass. But he's ineligible this week. He's the producer, damn it. What? Wait, watch streak reached. NWDJ is currently on a 7-stream stake. Glad to have you, N-Dub. NWDJ, a.k.a. Macau L. the Great, a.k.a. Macau_WDJ. He loves to make sure that you don't know really what brand it is. And there's something to that. There's mystery. I'm just kidding. Welcome, N-Dub. Yeah, I never just kind of, unfortunately, me and several of us never really gave up N-Dub, and That's what you get. The fans dictate what your brand is. Week 299 with the legend himself, Comtelo, bringing the smoothest track this week. That's facts. Have some mic issues today, so we got to bring it live. One take, impromptu MC, repping Australia. You know what that means. We international, baby. Coming up from down under.
Comtelo, 299, let's go. Yeah, I'm a mother. I like pain and darkness. Before I break your heart, and my promise, I need to be honest. This voice in my head, does it talk? You were the result of continuous faults, but I'm not afraid, right? Yeah, I work hard every day, right? You don't know me. They tell me to pray, but I thrive on this anxiety and pain. Don't you worry. Yeah, I need it today in a hurry. I inherited this from my father. I'm trying to not pass it down to my son, but it's hard, bro. You know? Yeah, deal with your demons before they give you reason. Yeah, to peel you apart. Who did this to you? Who to blame for the pain you lived through? Deal with your demons before they give you reason to peel you apart, bro. Who did this to you? Who to blame for the pain you lived through? They say keep your head up, but the weight of the world on your scapula, pounds of pressure pushed down. You played the game, you a professional now, man, throw in the towel. Yeah. Stay in control of these blessings around. You can leave me to freeze in this cold earth. Just protect my boy and my girl from my curse. What's worse? Right before I sleep, my mom played trauma. Okay. We got war on our porches. Time to shine light on the torture. More, bro. Deal with your demons before they give you reason to peel you apart. Who did this to you? Who to blame for the pain that you lived through? Deal with your demons before they give you reason to peel you apart. Who did this to you? Who to blame for the pain you lived through? Prompt. What up, Comtelo? 299.
Damn. Every single hook has been fucking fire. Gee, that was dope. Obviously, this is some of that therapeutic magic, that therapy, you know, deal with your demons, but it's super optimistic and falls right in line with just kind of how the beat feels. He could probably take that same hook, rewrite verses, and make it a dark ass song too, which is interesting. But this was nice and optimistic, nice and uplifting, and yeah, man, real as fuck. And the pacing was just so conversational. Well, obviously a master, you know, with like flow and bar architecture and stuff, but like so conversational. And took his time, and like those pauses, not pause, but pause, like regular pause. Grow up. But you know, those pauses, that's not new. Like he's very, like, that's something that he does pretty signaturely. Like, we'll just find places to pause, and they're not necessarily always the most conventional places. This structuring and stuff for this was a lot more conventional than other times. But I think that's just kind of how it goes when, like that kind of the message or the energy of therapy and trauma and deal with the demons. Like, it doesn't really seem like something to be like just acrobatic about. Like super lyrically acrobatic about. So I get it. I felt it. This one was the regular.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
But also grow up. I can't say I felt it anymore. It sounded even more pause the second time I said it. My bad. Also, chat. I haven't been announcing y'all shit. End up says soulful. Juice says love the live take. I was gonna say that too. I didn't realize, or I don't know how much like, you know, retaking and stuff effort that you put into the other ones, but live take is just fine. It's perfect. You have no issues with delivering and breathing and stuff like that. And also this wasn't, you know, super gnarly as far as like breathing and stuff anyways, but yeah, we like it, man. I may or may not have worked on one of your verses recently, and I may or may not have sunk the fuck out of your ad-libs because you have a very characteristic and very full and important sounding voice. So I sunk the fuck out of your ad-libs, but they're there. Hardy, he actually looks very much like a therapist in this sub. Especially considering the subject. That's funny. Alright. Hash is $2.99, produced by Comptolo. That's all we got. Let's check it out. I have not heard this. We got Hash's Clay.
H-A-S-H.
AKA
The bars.
Hey, but where is the bar?
Look up. The bar is up here.
Ah. Some of my favorite sounds on this album.
You win some, you lose some. But you live to fight another day.
My frontal lobe strong enough to crumble stone and coded lenience. Over a decade ago, I had a stroke of genius. When a blood clot traveled to my brain, it eroded my sequence. I was driven savagely to the physicality, envisioning strategies to limit gravity. Not broken even, couldn't focus either. Still wrote a thesis on lyric mastery, smoking features, and I'm still more than eager. Just get at me, dog, believe it. With all this weaving in and out, similar to a wicker basket before it's completed. My artistry bestowed the guidance for show, cause I can cut, mix it, and release it. Coronavirus. That's exactly the procedure. Side-eye observations of my trials and tribulations. Silent implications say it's crisis in the matrix, not defeated. Still feels good to be back, the posture repeated. Y'all know I'm wildin' and y'all can see it. You think I'm conceited? You conceited by my thoughts before I can conceive them. Explosive science, you know it's hashes. Both feet on the ground, Frodo Baggins. Real fly, I'm floating past them. For the second time, I'm supposed to lap them. All real talk that I'm saying, not only rapping. Lines just seem to rhyme. I don't know how it happens, I just know how to map it out. At last, that's the route. The bars.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. I find it hard to imagine that this doesn't win right. Or win something, I mean, at least. That's some of, I mean, Hash is a top tier pen, you know, Pendulum alumna or student as well, and always puts mad work as far as like lyrical skill set and stuff, and he ingrains it or delivers it all through this one of a kind Hash's Clay tone and flow choices and flow style and all of that. All that being said, man, this might be one of the dopest, like, I felt skill set wise and shit, dog. Like, some of that stuff was crazy. Some of the multi-stack, and then to decide to like cap off different, like, it was like there was like a half a Suburbia in there that was crazy, just like super unique and but unique but not painting an unknown picture. You know what I mean? Like, it was definitely like familial structures, but unique as shit. The art of saying nothing. But I'm trying to say something. You know what I mean? No, I wasn't saying the art of saying nothing about you. I was saying about whatever blab I just said, but I said unique but familiar. But I don't know what it is, man. That was like masterful though. I think that was top level Hash's Clay work. And then topically, we were just talking about praise mode in the stroke, but also someone who's with us, I guess, every fucking week, but for the break that he had to take when he had health issues, like we live this stuff with, well, not issues, but he had surgery in his chest cavity. I don't know if it's called surgery, but, and then before us, he's lived through the stroke situation. Like, this is intense, bro. Like, this stuff is just is wild to me. Yeah, Hashes Clay was with us on like a Monday or a Sunday night, and he was like, I'm going to surgery tomorrow morning. Get some shit replaced in my chest. And was back at Barkeepers the next week, and had a submission at Barkeepers the next week. What the fuck are we talking about?
Look up. The bar is up here.
Anyways, that was elite level. I don't understand this stroke game, and to think that like that can make a motherfucker lose speech, and we got people over here just murdering raps every week post surviving that. Like, this is wild, bro. Anyways, and that was dope, and it floated with the beat. It was dope. That was legit. Oh, and what I was gonna say, I mean, I don't know how big of a deal it is. I feel bad, but like, so like, there's a couple people who try to who's like, he posted this like this without the cover page, you know, and I get it, because like I see that he like still like made like a cover page that kind of looks like, or that resembles the Barkeepers page, you know, cover page, which is fine, but I can't deal with the color scheme being fucked. So if you guys make your own custom cover pages, you know, as long as it fucking has the Barkeepers up there, it has your name in white. It gotta be white. It gotta be bright and white, bro. It has to fit the color scheme. And the gold is fairly variable, but you gotta have your name big ass white and bright, and you gotta have the Barkeepers logo up there, and it has to fit the color scheme. I know that's asking a lot, but if y'all want to custom do your shit, and you guys are so fucking creative and or you're good at typing prompts, but either way, I'm welcome to it. I'm free to it. Or send me a new picture and I'll make you a new but that's the only reason why I do them, is because our page has to look uniform and easy to see. Artist name, color schemes make sense, that's all. But no biggie. Or just use the thumbnail. Yeah. But I notice every now and then there's people who try to, who try that out and shit. And I'm like, nah, it's not the same. So, this one is gonna be a tricky read, you asshole. I already seen this first word and I'm like, what? All right, how does this beat go? I'm gonna cheat and at least listen to the beat, because this is about to be a task. Oh yeah, okay. I can't make it through the first sentence. Okay, if I do reverse math, then I know you pronounce that word like Aerosnake. Dun, dun, dun. They think it's paraphasia They think it's paraphasia, anaconda talker, but the arrow snake it. Medusa coupe 32 big boring pissed on them. What? Wait, did I start too late? Then I got They think it's paraphasia, anaconda talker, but the arrow snake. No. They think it's paraphasia and conda talker, but the arrow snake you. Medusa coupe, 32 calipers, big boring, pissed on these kids with a phallic word. That was fucking exhausting. If I nailed any 2 syllables, close. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. That was a lot. Let's go. One of the aforementioned garbage pail kids, euphonic aspect.
Suckers take an L, I'm just sipping a lollipop. Your brain got 1 letter left and a molly gone. The folly of the follies, frolic and follow on. It's all for naught, tied up, trying to call it songs. A holocaust of bottles to go dive in a dollar pond. Harmonica cop, breath letting its volley off. A modicum of thought hot, pressed in a monologue. These novices will nest on the breast of the hollow god. The olive drop is the branch official to have the stance that you plan. Need the pants to fit you. We draw strings to enhance up the brand like sinew. And minuet through the dance, holding hands at crystal. Footsteps on the beach get washed out. In the sand will remember how the rock sounds when the whole world's drowning in gold. Announced through the speaker as loud as it goes. Footsteps on the beach get washed out. In the sand will remember how the rock sounds when the whole world's drowning in gold. You shout through your soul what the sound couldn't hold. Wouldn't fold, better than their head on his tootsie roll. The shoulda couldas put another footy in Woody Knowles. Stood and rolled a goodie watching bookies on rookie strolls. And shook another cookie at the would-be's and hoodie trolls. Good to go, last lap and your tongue's out. Confounded drummers, I'm hungry upon a touchdown. Duck feather struggle, they clucking around a lunch crowd. And knuckle up with lepers, conning is where the luck's found. Let's go half on a jump, see that shit look absurd. But I'm flashing a rugby, sell wings to a bird. Scabs to a junkie, a backpack of ash and a stash of the Huggies. Footsteps on the beach get washed out. In the sand will remember how the rock sounds when the whole world's drowning in gold. Announced through the speaker as loud as it goes. Footsteps on the beach get washed out. In the sand will remember how the rock sounds when the whole world's drowning in gold. You shout through your soul what the sound couldn't hold. They think it's paraphasia, anaconda talker, but it's arrow snake ya. Medusa coupe, 32 calipers, big boring, pissed on these kids with a phallic word. Rear wheel drive, a generation of OF. That's auto-tune, muffling a struggle that's tone deaf. I'll Rochambeau till it's only the stone left and cut that sheet out. Now you cow with a ghost breath. I write better, but the message universal. Spooky action at a distance, blessings that'll curse you. Vernal pen begging that it step into the first bloom. The mightiest strike of all the weapons that the earth used. Footsteps on the beach get washed out. In the sand will remember how the rock sounds when the whole world's drowning in gold. Announced through the speaker as loud as it goes. Footsteps on the beach get washed out. In the sand will remember how the rock sounds when the whole world's drowning in gold. You shout through your soul what the sound couldn't hold.
If this was one of those weeks that I was live judging, everyone would be fucked. Cause every new submission, I'd just be like, this is my next favorite. I think what's happening is I'm just like really liking these, and I'm glad I'm not actually thinking about keys at all. I just really like these shits. That hook was butter. The flow, while I was worried when it started with fucking paraphasia and shit. It was still like all easy to follow and shit too, man, and the vibes was right on. I wasn't worried about additional verses or whatever the fuck, you know. I was like, I'm here for it. So masterful. That thing is probably gonna win something, but I've said that probably to everyone. Yeah, Matt Lee, bro, my bad. I'm about to post it right now. I'll catch the replay on my day off. Okay, so I don't have to like jump towards yours. I'm gonna post it right now, and then oh no, that's the gold cover. I almost blasphemed my own shit. And yeah, so I guess I'll do it last on this show because that's where it'll be posted, but it doesn't matter if you're just gonna be watching back later, so. Damn, I have so many Barkeepers photo albums. It's supposed to be more organized, but it should. Organization gives me anxiety, even though it probably is better for me. Is that like mad? Sorry, guys. This guy's kind of a big deal. If I'm gonna be completely real with you guys, nah, it's not necessary. We'll get them posted right now. Anyways, for those who have been sleeping under rocks pre-2026, because if you know that we don't do rocks anymore this year. But next week will be Matt Lee's 300th week at the Barkeepers, dog. 0 misses. It's more important than the Barkeepers getting to week 300. How wild is that? Yeah, it's not, I mean, 300's a cool number, but it's not like Barkeepers' anniversary day or anything, you know what I mean? Our anniversary day is on May 4th. May the 4th be with you. So, I think it's way cooler that it's Matt Lee's 300th straight submission. So, yeah, man. It'll be a fun one next week. Let's run the next 2, because I got to dip out as well. Oh, 7X, do I have to jump to his? Do I have to jump to certain people's submissions? Oh, N-Dub is in 2 more submissions. Pedal, did 7X say that I have to play him? Nah, he's up there, Blonju, now. Slipping. Yeah. I'll see if I could get a, did he leave already? That was all, first of all, also a dope appearance. Matt Lee is not available on Sunday nights. I think he must have been at work or something. Or yeah, he said he was on break. Love it. But I'm going to see if we could get a combo with him. Either on this show next week or, I mean, not on this show won't work, huh? Literally just said he's not available Sunday nights. Monday he's available. We'll see if we can get a combo with him. We like to do that every once in a while to let people just get to meet the greatness face to face. Kind of learn what kind of energy he's on, what he comes from, what he's about. Besides Barkeepers every week, 300 straight. All right. So what did 7X say that I gotta? Oh, he said he'll be back. All right, so that's fine. I'll just make sure not to do 7X's till he gets back, but it'll probably be by the time we get to his. Jesus is King, Grateful 2026. John 14:6. This is not a bar, right? This is actual scripture. Jesus said to him, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Oh, and I believe this is maybe a bar, but... Dun, 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 dun. You're a slave to no man, praising thy devil. Untwist your tongue, you've spoken evil. I have no idea what pace you would be rapping this at, Guardian. Fuck. You're a slave to no man, praising thy devil. Untwist your tongue, you've spoken evil. He takes everything from... Sorry. I don't even know how to start. I don't have an attempt. Let's hear how the master does it. The one and only Spot Guardian of the Guardian Revolution.
Okay. I'll repent after you. I repent.
There's a revelation in each breath. I'm back. Didn't think we'd end it like that. Congrats. God's plan greater. All glory be the Holy Mac. Always got my back together. Let's amen. You're a slave of no man. Praising thy devil. Untwist your tongue. You've spoken. Oh, snap. He takes everything from you. It's just vile. Demonic spiritual warfare. Stop you tonight. What? Jesus is the way, the life, divine light. Just smile. Couldn't see until night. Fall by the self. Immaculate rebirth. Flight. Baptized. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Might. Let's go. Gratitude from my soul sight. Your altar truth cast holy fire delight. Look that call, prison cell, inside lit, unlocked, purpose vessel aligned, his grit. Take a note, scripture has it. Sticky nose, his business, haven it. Bookworms unite, no fear, heaven it. Remember, each moment, you've chosen it. Holy, holy, Holy Spirit, so divine. Always on time, glad you found me, God. Only you could make this right. Holy, holy, Holy Spirit, so divine. Always on time, glad you found me, God. Only you could make this right.
Holy, holy, Holy Spirit, so divine. Always on time, glad you found me, God. Only you could make this rhyme.
No, you repent.
Oh. Yep. I didn't know I needed the Mickey voice to run back the hook, but I needed it. That was dope. And again, like, so also dope hook. But also this was a lot more linear and, like, I don't know, digestible and just kind of follow alongable than some of the more off the wall Guardian that we all have grown or come to love from day one. Check the receipts of what this guy said day one of Guardian. But anyways, I also I kind of liked interrupting Mickey ad-libs. Like, they were just kind of like loud and like trying to interrupt your flow, which it didn't. It's all part of the Guardian situation. But it was funny. It was just like louder than normal, and it sounded like he was trying to interrupt you, but no dice. You still got that fire out. That was dope. Man, what else? What did you say? Fuck. There was some... that was dope. I liked it. Ah, shit, what did you... fuck. It's one of those things, like, I'm gonna remember that. Pero I literally don't remember 43 seconds later, but that shit hit when I heard it. I missed you. I missed Euphonic. Oh, you missed Euphonic. Oh, like we did Euphonic. I love that you ran the hook back with that voice. Because I just wanted the hook one more time, because by then I was like, all right, cool, I'm jamming. I'm kind of singing along with it in my head. And then so to get to sing along in my head with that, with the Mickey thing was dope. It was exactly what it needed to be. I think all of this, it can't, listen, everyone here is dope, and you guys know that I've I think very highly of all of you guys, but this canvas is clearly doing wonders, because I'm just like, I love every submission. Fuck bar level and shit like that, at least for me and at least for tonight. Like, I just really like what the fuck everyone chose to do, and the tone and kind of energy and theme of everyone's shit. This is crazy. What does that mean? He says, more than 9 ears will hear this differently. Maybe I gotta continue onto this voyage to figure out what that means. This isn't bars, is it, that you wrote for me? I don't think so. So let's just, for a caption, he said, some will catch the spiritual thread running from descriptions of him straight through to God. Pause the psychosis. Some will catch the spiritual thread running from descriptions of him straight through to God. Pause the psychosis. Some will clock the puzzle. Prodigal prognosis. The pendulum swing. Mitosis. Ticket in the clone. Oh, is this bars? Some will feel the conversation, nothing wasted. Some will respect the Tuesday ritual like a family man respects a commitment. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell if that was bars. That was bars. No disrespect if it was bars, but I don't think it was, but it was written well. Oh, 9 judges. It's not bars. Nah, you just went into this prognosis, the pendulum swing, mitosis, ticket in a clone. Ticket in a clone. Some will feel the conversation, nothing wasted. Let's check it out.
Michaela the Great. Come to low. You wanna talk hypnotized? Why do I obsess over text? It's so compulsory. So why don't I go stress success and self-discovery? Respect, receive, treated with effrontery. Mental pencil, bleed, introductory material. Serial killing bars perfunctory. Literal sense, now slow down to witness. Standing on branding, aesthetic designing. Started from the bottom, rhetoric is rising. Linking rhymes in a chain, poetic and biting. Blinking light, think twice, prophetic prescribing. Hear the excitement, inflection and writing. Purest incitement, phonetics enticing. Every Tuesday I pick up a pen, travel through a SoundCloud, flying quick as the wind, stick out the men. I plotted what I've jotted, the descriptions of him, scripting again, code is rewritten from something within. Every Sunday I turn on Twitch, soon as I'm in, drop a salutation and dip. I check it later, save it to the mirror, bars for favor, prepare a barkeeper simulator. Let's go. Tactically wrote, take a crack at this immaculate flow. Takes more than practice to package raps from actions to quote. Silence my screams while I'm hiding from dreams in pots I pissed in. Irreverent means revving up to red line, too exalted I climb, mesmerized by rhymes. Now you all hypnotized, closed eyes, stole mine, psycho-pedaled and coast. Show why my disciples are better than most. Back in THC, feel it smudging my palms, fast in GPT, filled with judges' facades. This post ain't complete without a pendulum swing. Give a toast to the host, defending the whole thing. Every Tuesday I pick up a pen, travel through a SoundCloud, flying quick as the wind, stick abdomen. I plotted what I've jotted, the descriptions of him, scripting again, code is rewritten from something within. Every Sunday I turn on Twitch, soon as I'm in, drop a salutation and dip. I'll check it later, save it to the mirror, bars for favors, prepare a barkeeper simulator, let's go. To end the session, leave a message, press a megaphone digit. I'm addicted, I can quit it, sub a methadone clinic. Mess up, I'm livid, I'm at my limit. Get a clone ticket, speak the truth, no forgiveness. Not one long penance, cocky flow. My osteo got no bone sickness. Institutions, they trap solutions with no home visit. It's a grim diagnosis when I visit your home. Punching osteoporosis, feeling sick to the bone. Give a prodigal prognosis, leave my penance alone. Long clock in mitosis, about to tick of the clone. Guard paw psychosis, clinic need methadone. I brought hypnosis, digital megaphone. Every Tuesday I pick up a pen, travel through a SoundCloud, flying quick as the wind. Stick out the men, I plotted what I've jotted as descriptions of him. Scripting again, code is rewritten from something within. Every Sunday I turn on Twitch, soon as I'm in, drop a salutation and dip. I check it later, save it to the mayor. A bars for favor, prepare a barkeeper simulator. Let's go. Deeper and deeper. Michaela the Great.
Another fucking classic hook. There hasn't been one missed hook tonight this week for sure. These bars don't know. Here you go. It was fun. Then it got like serious at the end. Anyways, it was a lot of rapping still, but it was a lot of good rapping, a lot of great rapping still. It didn't make me feel like do not do more verses. You know what I mean? Like it was dope and impressive. Let's put it right on. Yeah. It's. I'm not going to just like intentionally, try to find a way to, It was dope. Where that hook was and where this thing kind of puts you feels like it feels so close. You're literally talking about like on Sunday I watch the show, on Tuesday I write for this thing. Like it feels so at home and so grounded and so literally the most relatable thing you could be saying, at least to people in the chat, people watching back, anyone involved in Barkeepers, right? Literally the most relatable thing you could be saying. I wouldn't have minded also if you didn't rap at that's gonna sound crazy, but if you didn't think about rapping at all, and if you were just to kind of talk, how there's been like a bunch of conversational type shit this week thus far. Not to say that like I can't even try to go there though, because the raps was just fucking, it was all high level rap work, and I didn't feel like this is too much, which I have felt with your stuff before. So how to be more relatable like the hook was, I put too much in the verses. I can just hear you. I can hear you thinking about rapping, But I kind of watch back a few of the times when I watch back when I'm talking about you, just to make sure that I'm not like, I'm not getting weird about it or whatever. Yeah, I could hear you thinking about rapping, and I don't know if it always has to be that, but it's a rap platform, a rap contest, and your raps are fucking high level, and you do multiple verses, and hook is golden. So I felt like it's weird to even fuck what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Nothing. Yeah, nothing was weird about that. It just maybe a little bit of disconnect between the hook and the verses and like relatability or something, but like an interesting like tonal kind of juggle. I find that with your stuff fairly often, like I can't lock into what tone is supposed to be, because you could be on some like super enlightened, like I'm over here Macau type spirit type thing, and then like a few bars later, like you'll be smoking a blunt or like talking about a chick or something, like figuratively, you know, like something, just like tonal switches sometimes get interesting. And I think that could happen because, well, in my opinion, what I would think is happening when stuff like that happens is because I'm just thinking about rapping first. I'm thinking about how to get this structure proper or whatever, you know. But none of that has to do with this week. You killed that shit. You killed it. And it's memorable, and it's not too much, even though it was the full platter. So Zega, the bars are the assignment at barkeepers for the most part, though. Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously. I think that there's a delineate. Is that a word? Delineation? Distinguification? Of like, is grading / ranking / judging bars about how many / what level of skill sets are you fitting into your one submission? You know, people can make their whole submission just fucking crazy, crazy, just every tool skill in the book, you know, every single vocabulary word at Pendulum, throw them all into a submish, you know, and do it flawlessly. But does that make that higher level bars? I mean, I guess by definition it does. Is that something that I want to promote? No. I think a lot more goes into the collective meaning of bars. KRS-One is not multi-ing your face off. He has some of the most powerful bars in the history of hip-hop. He's not fucking multi and cliffhanger, double danger around the corner, and you know what I mean? No, you know what I mean? So, and I rank him till today, you know? It's not one of those things of like, yeah, that's old school though, and like shit was simpler back then. Like, no. Still bars that he says are still bars that teenage Nas says on Illmatic, while not having to be gnarly with the skill, like the skill sets and the intricacy and the acrobatics, are the most powerful bars in the history of rap bar. So, yeah, you know, I think that there's a it's all in one in all, as above so below, as my ultra dimensional friends like Blonju and Genesis the God would say. They did all those things, it just wasn't a name for it yet. Yeah, but I mean, let's be real, like, but a KRS verse is not sounding like a Pendulum Inc. assignment verse, you know, like it wasn't, I don't know, like that. Nas was pretty intricate, but it wasn't ever just like, but like, I don't ever think that like the tool belt thing or the thought of the tool belt came before what they were trying to say, you know, and that's where I don't worry. I think Pendulum is 10 out of 10 days of the week of a net positive for the way we see hip hop, for the way that people who are trying to rap, for just like in general, for the culture, like all of that is so legit. You know, but I think, like they're saying, like people was using them skill sets, it just wasn't a name or nothing for it. Maybe once we started calling things and people start thinking about, then people start thinking of using and utilizing things before, prioritizing that over what I was here to do in the first place, which was to say something, you know. So all is one for above, all is above and all is one of those all-encompassing cliches. Zega, 100% rhyme stacking isn't everything. A tone of dope rappers make solid music with single syllables. This is facts. Facts. Double dang girl. Was that something that I was I don't even remember what I said. You mean like spacing and taking your time to punch? I think in general, all I'm trying to say is like, I think that what you are trying to say must always take priority over the methods and means by which you say it. Unless it's a homework assignment for rap school. Like, trust me, I get it. You know, or unless it's a workout space where every week they give you some random ass beat and, you know, and you're just supposed to work out, whether it's your style or not, and you learn and you grow. Like, I get it. I get it all. I get it. But, yeah. When it comes to you writing your music though, you gotta put what you're trying to say ahead of any other thing and more important than anything else. Otherwise, what are you here? What are you? Otherwise, what? What do I owe my attention for? To, you know. Cliffhanger double danger around the corner. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I heard Mickey Fax pull one of those off. He's so slick because he sounds fucking good. He's follow-alongable, but also he could hit you with 3 tool belt skill sets in like every bar. He's a freak of nature. But all the while being, again, it feels like what he's saying is more important than the acrobatics he be doing. Personal creative release is a major reason for doing this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You gotta be yourself for any artistry to shine. Hell yeah. I realize I could rhyme so much it distracts from the content of what's being said. Yeah. That's all. Like, remember what you're doing this art form of expression for, you know, in the first place. And then there's people who's like, I don't give a fuck to say anything. I'm not here to say anything. I'm trying to make a hit song, get famous, and get followers. That's fine too. But just, you know, if you're here, and especially if you're not already, you know, rich and famous and platformed and all kind of shit, then like, you better be here for the message that you're trying to for what you're trying to speak. You know what I mean? Fuck. That's why the fuck I'm here. That's why I still do any rap writing. I feel like I still want to say stuff, and I want to be able to do it in a way that expresses what I've been through and what I've learned, and I want to share that info with peers, but also say it in a way where people half my age could understand me and not feel talked down to, but feel inspired. Like, I got reasons to talk. We should always remember what we're trying to talk about. Fast food rap, that soulless shit has no feeling. Yup. But I don't even know what a club is. I don't go to the club. I performed at a strip club a couple weeks ago, but when you go out to a club or even to a concert venue, and and you're experiencing some of that fast food rap, feeling the energy of what it makes everyone feel, like, most people are not here for lyrical acrobatics. Most people's like, when I hear this song, I better feel good. Hopefully it makes me dance. Hopefully it make me feel friendly and vibing with other strangers when we're in a room and it's playing loud on speakers. That's mostly what people care about too. So, like, I never gave a fuck about a Future, but I got free passes to Rolling Loud a few years ago, and Future was headlining 100,000 people at Rolling Loud, and I know like 4 Future lyrics, and I don't give a fuck about a Future as a rapper. But when you feel what this motherfucker, who you always thought like, this dude ain't about a nothing, and you feel what he do to 100,000 people around you, and you're in that, and you feel it, and you see the joy on people's faces and the energy, it's a different part of the ball game, but I think it's, just as cool or just as quasi important, or important to me at least. I love the stageness. I love the energy exchange with a crowd, so I don't know. I've seen mad lyrical people perform and didn't connect 1 ounce with the audience. They got the words out. Anyway. But yes, it's soulless and all that. I get it, Zega. I get it. But I hate on it a lot less than I used to, because I've seen things like Future with 100,000 people, or name that. I've been at other festivals and stuff where it's like, I wouldn't normally be watching you, but I see you. I get it. How does this week? Damn, I gotta lock back into the beat. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Outside the globe's turning apocalyptic. In here I can't front like it's... Outside the globe's turning apocalyptic. In here I can't front like it's not terrific. Apocalyptic, and here I can't front like it's not terrific. I don't know. Somewhere around there. I figure there's multiple ways it could have been like it's not terrific, like it's not terrific. Outside the globe's outside. I'm gonna keep trying until he says something. I be hunting for a close enough, pretty good. I'll take it. Let's go. Zega vibes all the way up this week, courtesy of Comptolo. Low effort for me this week, unfortunately, as life is happening, but still had to drop. Man, we know how it goes, and we are with you. And also, this is a perfect beat. When life is happening, man, this is the vibes. Zega, representing New Zealand. You know what the fuck that means? We international, baby. Played it too long.
Coming up from down under.
Oh well. Here we go.
Yeah. Barkeepers. Outside, the globe's turning apocalyptic. In here, I can't front like it's not terrific. I can't fix your world if you're not committed. Bring a horse to water, but who knows if it's gonna drink it. I thirst that a global karma shifted, but for now, if you ain't come in my circle, eat a soggy biscuit. Shrug the weight of the world and gotta lift it. Never promised this shit, I'm not prolific. Got a problem with it? You got it twisted. When happiness tops the wish list, I gotta shift this energy like quantum physics. Prime for incoming transformations, I'm optimistic. Attitudes aids others that I'm positive with. Reach out through bars, don't act like I'm not convicted. God's a witness, I just wanna live with honor. Mixed with strong and fitness equal for my people, never opposite it. Yeah, cause life is feeling fine. I've got good health and time. BK with 299. What up, crew? Haha. Yeah.
Exactly the vibes. This is also, I love this song too, or whatever you would call it. Like, I really just like these, man. That was it. That was what was up. Also, I've probably said optimistic or whatever in raps 5,000 times, but looking for a new transformation, call it optimistic or whatever you did, was super cool. And you know what I mean? It really stuck around with me. Quick 16 and little outro freestyle. That's all that was needed. That's all that was needed too. Like, that was such a dope piece, you know? It said everything. It stacked perfect. And I really liked that little kind of increase in speed. Like, not obviously not like Chopper or whatever, but it like picked up through the finish line. You know, what was it? I don't know, bar 12 or something, to get out to that little melodic thing. It was dope. Dynamically, it was dope. Yeah, that was a dope display of just kind of I was gonna say like the yeah, I mean, it was a perfect display of like a well-planned package. But I pictured myself doing this already.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
Dope. Yeah, and he said it was like light work, you know, or low effort, he said, or whatever, but this beat doesn't require you to jump, you know, to do a triple backflip, to do a quadruple toe loop. Shout out to Bay, shout out Lisa Liu. Oh, let me check something. We might have some good news. Hopefully I have some news. Not yet. What time is it in the UK? 5 a.m. right now. Oh, okay. I'll have some good news in a bit. It was overnight. Yeah. I'm guessing I'll have some news in a bit. I didn't realize whatever the past 8 hours has been overnight. Anyway. I wonder if this is written. Does it say anywhere? Or freestyle? No Name says, shout out Barkeepers and Comptolo for $2.99. This is a dope, soulful beat, and it took me to a different place. I am envious that I didn't get to really thoroughly jam out to this beat. This is one of them ones. It's always one of them ones with Comptolo. What is this? Oscar after party. The Oscar's not tonight, is it? Why would you tell me literally at 10 p.m.? That's not tonight. Is it next week? Oscar after party, you down? What? Do I need to go like buy clothes or something for something like that? Anyway. Oh, let's see. I don't know if it's written or freestyle. Let's check it out.
What's up, guys? It's No Name. Shout out Barkeepers and Comptilo for week 299. Let's get it. Here we go. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Some days I'm contemplating if I got con from Satan. I don't even know what to do. I can't even make a conversation. I'ma say what it is a condensation, cause I got wet up in the morning. Just like I don't even know, nobody's mourning. You be knowing how it is when it's me that's performing. I'm gonna say what I want to, in the past I was a warning. It's kinda crazy, I don't even know what to do, where am I gonna go? You be saying this, and this is what I show. I'ma have to make it out. This is really on where I'm gonna go. This is really what I'm gonna have to show. This is really what I'm gonna have to know. And I'm gonna make it out. You know that I just made a hook. I'ma do what I want to, I ain't making the looks. Because no, I'm not even a crook. I'ma say what I want to when I know how to book these type of matches. You know it ain't molasses. And I'm gonna get when I be saying this distractions. But you looking at him and saying it's the passion. This is what he's giving and most don't even fathom. This is what I'm doing, it's caps that I'm detaching. Because you be knowing it's the truth that I'm giving when I'm in the booth and living. And this is what I'm saying when I know what to do. Get to the roots, it's different. You know that it's him just to say this. I'm gonna do it and I ain't to say this. I'm gonna say that this is just amazing. And I know on the tracks I'm just blazing. Just like I had to spark it up. You're gonna say that it's crazy, I'm sparking up the Dutch. I'ma do what I want to, this is what I want. And I'm about to tell them I'm not the one at the front. When I'm rocking cerebellums, like I'm on stage. This is what it is, and I say I'm gonna save face. Because you know that it's so true. This is what I'm doing, know what to go through. And you know that I'm gonna go view everything into this world one day. And I know what I must say, because you know that this is what I display. This is what I'm gonna do and I don't dismay nobody because I don't get hate. You gonna see that it's just me who is in a permanent state of sedation. What's up, guys?
That's the vibes. He caught a vibe. What do we think? Do we think that was like second half freestyle or was it all freestyle? For sure, the back end of that was freestyle. But if that beginning and all the way through that hook and stuff, I'm gonna make it out or whatever, like that'd be a crazy I mean, not crazy, but like a super dope hook to just kind of freestyle and jump back in. Anyway, super impressive. I liked it. Caught the vibe. Even that hook I'm fucking with, man. This beat was a vibe. I don't wonder what's going on with it. I know I said it's something old. Comptilo, be, you know what I mean? He got mad beats. Y'all should holler at him. Bagak says, yeah, it is right now. What is that in reference to? Shout out to Bagak. Happy birthday month. It's the big one. Oh, was I talking about the Oscars? Yeah, it is right now. The homie CJ just hit me up and goes, Oscar after party, you down? Like, that's the only words. Like, dog. He's not great socially, but I need more information. But also, more than 30 minutes notice. Fuck the Oscars. Is this the first Oscar? No. I was gonna be like, is this the first Oscars since the Will Smith slap? There's probably been a few, but I don't watch the shit no more. Fuck them. If that's mostly not written, so it's mostly not written, Paul C, for sure. Like majority, maybe everything. I'm thinking everything after that first hook, where he said, dun, dun, "I'm gonna make it out," you know, and then and I think it's possible that everything. I mean, I'm pretty sure everything after that. It's possible that everything before that was freestyle too. But anyways, it's dope when you're you know, when you're so rocking that you can't even tell. Shout out to No Name. We got Big Mike. Was it just last week that Big Mike did that epic duet with Hash's Clay? Was that last week? I have no perception of time. It was I think that was last week. I don't know. I had 2 crazy shows this weekend, so I had rehearsal every day last week. I don't know what time is. But if that was last week, shout out to that. They won a that's not so they won I think like a silver medal. Oh, that was last week. They won 4th, so that's only worth 1 key. So which one of y'all want to take the key? I haven't updated the key log in 2 weeks, so there'll be the last 2 weeks worth of key and this week. So 3 weeks worth of keys on there. You guys collabed. I usually would say split it, but there's only one, so I don't know. Yeah, he said that was last week. I don't know how else to go about it. But yeah, I gotta do week 297, 298, and 299 for keylog this week. Yeah, let me know what you want to do. Give Big Mike the key? Okay. Done and done. I guess I'll know that when I get to that. All right. I'm not quite fully, locked into Big Mike's flow, so I feel like there's multiple ways that this could go, but we're gonna give it a try since he left me some motherfucking bars. Alright, this is a possibility. Watch me be way off. And so Mia Expressways, going in my lane and it's fast. Gonna be it. Nope. Gonna be it. What'd he do? Gonna be it. It gonna be it. Gonna be it dark. Ooh, I don't know. That's more words than I'm able to fit in this flow that I predicted. Mia Expressways, going in my lane and it's fast. Gonna be a dark night in my city, and I'm baning his in the mask. I don't know if he does those little trip up things though. I don't know if you well enough yet. But that works. Mia Expressways, going in my lane and it's fast. Gonna be a dark night in my city, and I'm baning the mask. He would do gonna be. He would do that. He would do gonna be a dark night. Alright. Bagak says, I just drove by the spot. Looks like a good crowd if you want a mob. I'm so burnt out from this weekend. However, the show is going to end fairly early tonight. I'll go get a last call in karaoke at the spot, bro. It's your birthday month. That just gave me so much anxiety. I was not ready. But oh well. Alright. I'll skip on the Oscar after party and go sing karaoke at the dive bar. At the dirty spot. Last of my birthday week. Fucked them up. Yeah. Yeah, so what? So yeah, it's still technically your birthday week. That's right. Because Monday was your birthday. That's right. Alright. Gina from Harold, or Gina from the spot, was the one who forced me to do a whole month. I seen her like 3 weeks later. She's like, I'm getting you everything. It's still your birthday. I'll take it.
Yes, this is the Pulse Police responding to a complaint.
All right, let's check out. It's gonna be a dope verse. Let's go. Big Mike.
Barkeepers, what up? Week 299. Pendulum. I like the fuck up. A Big Mike. I'm hip-hop like the crates in the summers. The way I bang and make hits, I usually get mistaken for drummers. Only nicer than me in dreams when they be taking them under. I'm just here for my coins like when I play with the plumber. No debate, I've been great in making sure they stay awake when they slumber. Ain't a lot of them like Mike and they know that I'm straight with the numbers. Helping to expand minds instead of creating ways for making them dumber. Cause me, I know there's greatness among us. Watch us make paradises out of all the places they flung us. You still ain't seen the last of us, so stay away from the fungus. We here to make noise, I hope you ain't afraid of the thunder. Used to call my phone and stop, but ain't no changing my number. Looking for a beast to see me in my face is the hunger. So I gotta get to the cake, cause I ain't waiting to only get paid when they fund us. Listen, I start dolo, then I'm gaining a staff. In every circle I don't fit, it's like Kane taking a bath. Made a lot of jokes cause I learned to hide the pain when I laugh. Coming up with lines on the page but ain't making a graph. Just flowing like I'm going up the main on a raft. Flexing my muscles since young without straining my calf. I'm just chasing the green like trying to clean stains from the grass. Everywhere I touch down like yards gained from a pass. I'm sharp, a work of art without stains on the glass. Calling my flow propane, the pro saying it's gas. Me, I express ways, going in my lane and it's fast. Gonna be a dark night in my city and I'm baiting the mask. Bars out of this world, came from space in the craft. I be making the globe shake and watch the ground break when I rap.
Yes. So yeah. Big Mike is so sick. Yeah, I'm quickly becoming a fan. He definitely did the gonna be a dark night in my city. I'm baiting a mask. Dope. But all of that shit was dope, man. It's just like well structured, well performed. So it's like easy to listen to, but it's fucking, highly tech. I love his tag. Just the way that he drops the tag before everyone, or at least I've heard it a few times at this point. Yeah, he's a dope performance every time. This is gonna do well. Damn it. Only top 3 this week, folks. Which only is a bitch ass situation for me and the judges, but it's gonna be a bitch ass situation, Blonde Jew. There's too much dopeness. Try to figure out, but we're not stressing about that tonight. Speaking of Blonde Jew, man, he does the real work around here, to be completely honest. But check out his show tomorrow at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. On this show, I just get to enjoy. I told y'all, I warned y'all multiple times this show, but that's what the fuck I'm here to do. Blonde Jew, however, takes notes during this show and throughout his damn Monday, and probably throughout earlier in the week, because he knows he's about to do his show. Takes notes. He got bar breakdowns. He has something fucking important, like constructive or supportive or whatever, to say about every artist 2 on his show. He doesn't go over every artist submission, but he got notes for all of y'all. And like I said, bonus keys, maybe 2 or 3 tomorrow night. It's usually 4, but we got less submissions. So tune in to Blondu. He does the hard work. Damn, did this shit just restart? I was gonna freeze the screen on the dojo thing, but I think it just restarted. I missed it. Sitting over here praising Blondu.
You know what it is.
Am I gonna wait for it? No. So that's Fridays and Sundays, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. I need to tune in, but I don't fucking have Fridays or Sundays. So does anyone know if what he does there is only live or is it available? I guess I should do my diligence. I've had no time for diligence in the past couple weeks, but I will. Unless anyone can Cliff Notes me the situation with Dojo. Yeah, it's live. I thought so. So there's not without a watch back, I'm assuming. Fridays. Sundays 8 to 10 Eastern means it's 5 to 7 here, which is literally like the roughest time for me before getting to this show. That sucks. Maybe I'll sneak in there next week. Or maybe I'll get a frow. Here we go. Damn it. It disappeared Friday and Sunday, yeah, 8 to 10. I just wanted to make sure I had it right. Pull up on Big Mike. Be sure to follow him and all that. If you don't already, it's BI9, like the number. BI9MIK3 is him on Instagram. I was like, who wrote? At first, I was like, I don't remember writing this. I don't remember her vocals on this. I haven't heard it. I haven't heard any of them. I was like, was I just like making shit up? Not my caption. It's Vanessa's content. And I'm not saying that it's not amazing vocals or stunning vocals. I'm just like, would I say stunning vocals? Anyway. Not in regards to her submission, but I'm just like, in general, I didn't see myself saying the word stunning vocals. Anyways, I haven't seen her submission. Up next, we have some stunning vocals by Vanessa Contours. Why couldn't I just read the caption, pretend that it was part of the show, just like she wrote it out for me. She wrote it out for me to introduce her shit like that. But then I had to trip out like, dog, I don't think I wrote the word stunning vocals. And then I had to walk it back because it's... Anyway. Vanessa Contours. Oh, I already read it. It's what this whole spiel was about.
Chrome bars assembling stanzas taller than scaffolds. Golden ticket every week, different beat, it's a raffle. Steel sharpens steel, hauling 6 and swords to the battle. Settling the score, chopping beef up with these cattle. Got a bone to pick, specifically speaking of for these verses. Got us out here in our converses of times and forces. Punching the pen, watches the rap ATM disperses. This a cipher or the Grammys, thought that this was verses. Put up your best set, spit it live or pre-recorded. Aliens are welcome here, galactically imported. Read it off your phone, we don't care if this is distorted. It'll endlessly perverted, we might pause but I report it. I'm not gonna write you a rap song. I'm not gonna write you a rap along. I'm not gonna write you a rap song. I'm gonna rap however the fuck I want.
Well, I'll tell you what, I would have taken a second verse to that as well, because I was like here for it. I need to hear something real quick, so we're going to listen to a bit back.
Rap song. I'm not gonna rape you, and I belong. Chrome bars assembling stanzas taller than scaffolds. Golden ticket every week, different beat, it's a raffle. Steel sharp and steel, hauling six and swords to the battle. Settling the score, chopping beef up with these cattle. Got a bone to pick, specifically speaking of for these verses. Gotta say.
So, yeah, that was smooth as fuck, dog. The general dog. I don't know if I've ever called it girl dog. Anyway, this beat, obviously, if I had to picture someone sounding stunning on it, it's Vanessa Contours' tone and like kind of general delivery and kind of where she floats at, like, you know, it's gonna sound dope. It sounded great. Yeah, and I wanted to see if the whole thing was lined up on scheme, which like there were individual stanzas or whatever, but crafty, sounded good, and there was like, you know, it was sticky enough to, I was like, I wanted a second verse. That's been, I mean, usually whether I say it out loud or silently, a lot of these times, you know, most of the time my whole thing be like, damn, shouldn't have started that second verse. You know what I mean? Like, was doing fine and all that. But tonight's been a lot of, damn, I would have taken a second verse, or people with multiple verses. It hasn't felt extra. Like, this is just dope. That fit right in. If I had to blind go into this, I would have been like, Vanessa is gonna be up there, just because I know she's gonna sound good on this. Not saying that after hearing it, it did anything bad for me. It's like, if I was like blind listening. Also, blind hearing this isn't a thing. Blind hearing this is just hearing it like a regular person. But yeah, I'm not saying that it did anything bad because I not blind heard it. But these are times also, especially with only top 3, I do have to make a decision. I don't know how hard the other judges go into it, or if they kind of stay in the exact frame of why they vote and how they vote. But my shit is a spectrum. And yeah, man. Clearly a beat like this that generates such necessity or accentuates a certain vibe so strongly, like, that's gonna play a role in my shit. Who sounds good, who sounds like it matches, and that's not always even fair. You know what I mean? Just because your tone or cadence don't fit this thing, it wouldn't have been a beat that you chose anyway. It's some random shit that we throw at you. But, I mean, that's not fair, but there's nothing we can do about it. At a certain point, sometimes I'm going to lean a little bit harder onto, like, what sounds the best. If everyone's bars are fucking ill and everyone's hooks are ill, like, what do, you know? So, I don't know. This is me saying, again, mastering the art of saying nothing. I was hoping that as I was going through that blabber, that like I'd get some sort of solution, some sort of resolve would pop up. It's gonna be a bitch to figure out a top 3. That's what all of that meant. Blind hearing, I'd say, is like listening for the first time. Yeah, I mean, that's what I meant. You got me. That is what I meant. Rockwell watching in the building. Who's that? Mark Rockwell. Shout out Mark Rockwell. Pull back up on us, man. I tried to pause it on the cover, but I missed it. Dun, 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 dun. Unless you decided to be like on some completely different, out the blue ass. No, this probably is not some like melodic rap out of nowhere. You wouldn't do that. Not you wouldn't do that, but I'm like, you wouldn't do that to me. Because let's be real, this is about me. So I'm gonna